Okay, we're at the Beechwood Cinemas here in Athens, Georgia. Got all these movies. All these movies. Which movie am I going to see? Ooh. Jason Statham. Angry Birds. Dora. I saw this one the other day. That was good. I don't feel like seeing it again, though. Flashback Cinema. Breakfast at Tiffany's. Maltese Falcon. Great movies. But no, today we're going to see this one. Blinded by the Light. That's an old Manfred Mann song. Anyway, we're going to go check this one out today. British film. A lot of Bruce Springsteen in it. Director Gurinder Chadra. Bend It Like Beckham. Anyway, we're going to go see this today. And I'll do a review on it afterwards. So join me, shall you? Look at this big Coke bottle. This is my drink. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, Blinded by the Light. I give it an A+. I thought it was a very good movie. I can't remember the director's name. It's this woman with an Indian name. India. Whatever. I'll post it in the comments below. But the description below. But she did Bend It with Beckham. Okay, that was her other big movie. It's a British film thing. You'll see a lot of people, if you watch British television, if you watch like PBS stuff, a lot of British actors in it. You'll see, especially some of the older actors in this. You'll see them and go, I've seen that lady before. I've seen that guy before. So yeah, you will see quite a few British television and movie actors in this movie. But basically, the plot is this Pakistani kid. He's in his late teens. He's going into what would be called junior college. And they live in a kind of a low-income housing development. He and his dad and his mom and his sister. His dad came over from Pakistan. I presume he was born in England, so he's British. But anyway, the dad works at a car plant, Vauxhall, which is one of the British cars. This is set in the mid to late 80s. A lot of really cool music from the mid to late 80s that isn't Bruce Springsteen, okay? Pet Shop Boys, a whole bunch of bands. I can't even remember them. There's a lot of good music in this if you're really into British music from the mid to late 80s. But anyway, this kid is just really down. His father gets laid off. He doesn't know what to do with his life. He wants to be a writer. And then one of his friends, a Sikh friend, exposes him to Bruce Springsteen, gives him a couple tapes, and he immediately catches on to Bruce Springsteen's lyrics and finds a universality in his lyrics and starts to listen to a lot of Springsteen, and it's helping him through all the issues he's dealing with, racism and the low income in living in Britain in the mid-'80s, the Thatcherism, all that stuff. And he his life progresses. He finds a girlfriend. He's trying to get his writing career going. He's dealing with the anti-Pakistani community there. So interesting. There's a neighbor that you kind of think will be kind of a problem who turns out to be actually one of his biggest backers. Some good movie. It's well acted. It's interesting how the director puts the Springsteen music into the movie. So it's a whole bunch of different ways. Sometimes he's just walking on the street and the lyrics are popping up behind him. Sometimes it's just music in the movie. Sometimes it's a full-blown musical kind of thing where everybody in the street is dancing. But the Springsteen music becomes another character in the movie. And, there's the whole thing, hey, Bruce is American. Are you trying to say you don't like England or you want to go to America? It gets into all that stuff, and a lot of the stuff that you see back then in Thatcherish England in the 80s, it's still around today in one form or another in America, in England, and whatever. The other thing I really liked about the movie was the whole melting pot concept. I just think that, that even though these people are from Pakistan, they become British. They merge into the society. They bring with them their rich cultural heritage, and they make the society a better place. And You know, it's a nice movie with a good message and a very entertaining. You know, it's about an hour and 40 minutes long, and I didn't look at my watch, even though I don't have a watch, the whole time. It's a very good, fast-paced movie, well done, highly recommended. There weren't a lot of people in the theater. I mean, we were only like 8 or 9 people in there. But I'm sure this is not going to be a gangbuster thing. It'll probably be on Netflix in another couple weeks. But if you do find it on Netflix or a DVD of it or on some streaming service, do watch it. It's a very nice movie. It's called Blinded by the Light. It's a wonderful movie. I gave it a solid A+. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Okay? And Barb did too. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. Vlog Under.